Wally was a dog, a very lonely dog. He was the only dog who lived in Lonely Park on Lonely Lane. He had long shaggy fur, a big blue nose, and a long droopy tail. Wally's tail always drooped. It drooped and dragged, but he could never move it. Wally didn't really think that was unusual, though. He guessed that was just the way dogs are. One day, Wally got sick of Lonely Park and decided to go out into the world and find some friends. He was walking through the fields and came upon a little white cat. The cat looked at Wally and asked him, "What's wrong with your tail, dog? Can't you wiggle it like me?" "No," replied Wally. "Dogs don't move like that." "That's too bad," said the cat. "If you could wiggle like me, I'd be your friend." Wally didn't really care for cats, so he kept on walking. The next day, Wally found himself in a very sandy place. He guessed it was a desert, as it was awfully hot. Out of the sand came a slithering green snake. "Can you not slither like I can, dog? You should swivel your hips as you move." "No," replied Wally. "Dogs don't move like that." "Oh, silly dog. If you could only swivel like me, we could be friends." Wally thought the snake was very weird, so he moved on. Wally walked and walked until the stars began to glitter in the sky. A bat swooped down in front of Wally. "Hey, dog, want to come play with me? Flap those paws of yours and we can go hunt together." "No," replied Wally. "Dogs don't move like that." "Ah, too bad," said the bat. Wally wished he could move like that, as he liked the little bat. But he couldn't, so he left the little bat to play his games in the night and kept on walking. As the sun started to rise, Wally found himself back in Lonely Park. But something had changed. There were dogs, other dogs. They were playing and jumping and something else too. "Hey, dog," the little brown dog shouted at Wally. "Come play with us." Wally walked over and began to play with the other dogs. They were barking and jumping, just having fun. Wally realized something. These dogs could be his friends. His first ever friends. He began to smile and laugh and jump with them. Then his tail, his long, droopy tail, began to wag. All the dogs' tails were wagging now. It turns out that a little fun is all a dog needs to get its tail tapping. And that's how Wally found his wag.
Created using Powtoon.